What is up, critters? Welcome back to the channel. We gonna make this intro real quick. Number one, because this episode is lit already, and I can't wait to get back into it. Number two, I got a little bit of a dice reveal, I promised to y'all, so we gonna get into that. And number three, because my voice is almost gone, I know you can tell it's sounding a little bit raggedy. Y'all gonna hear some crack-a-lacking in this reaction. Hopefully it's not too bad, so just bear with me. I got some lozenges, I got some tea. But yeah, let's get straight into this. And first of all, I'm gonna address some comments real quick. You guys straighten some things out for me. Filet mignon, I think it was you. You said that I asked the question, or no, you said, or you cleared up the fact that Xerxes exactly what he was doing. He was trying to return Asmodeus, or the Lord of Lies, back to his original state before the schism, to his divine self, as you called it. So apparently it didn't work. So thank you for clearing that up. You're killing me, Smalls. You said I asked about Lou and his reaction to some of the things that Brennan was doing, and you let me know it's because I know they have history together through Dimension 20 and all that, so he's used to his style of GMing and DMing and all that. So you said his reactions were based off the fact that he knows the shoe is gonna drop at some point. He just doesn't know when and how fast. And my reaction to your comment was, the shoe ain't dropped yet. We already lost two people, Paisha and Xerxes, in the first second of this damn episode. First hour, but second in real time. So I don't know what the hell we about to get into in this episode, but I'm looking forward to it. The Lord of Hells is raising hell. So let's do this damn dice reveal. First of all, I'm gonna start off with this one. Nothing too crazy. Hopefully you guys can see this. I'm in an awkward position holding these up. And I did go with a little bit of a theme. I only got two sets this time. I believe they come in 7 dice sets, and I'm learning a little bit as I go. So hopefully you guys can see those. Let me bring them up this way a little bit. So we got these green, and I did mix and match a little bit. You guys will have to let me know if there's any rules against mixing and matching, but I'm pretty sure I saw some of the players at the table using different colored dice. So we got these. I bet y'all know why I got these. Well, first of all, my favorite color is green. And then they reminded me of Keyleth a little bit. My first kind of love of D&D through Vox Machina. So that's kind of the reason I went with these ones. Simple. And I don't know if it's coming across on camera because I got the ring light and all that. But there's a little bit of marbling in it. When you hold it up to the light, you can see through. And I just thought that was cool. So I love the color combo, the green and gold. And also, I learned a little bit about the D4. I learned that I was like, when I looked at it, I rolled it. I was like, how the hell do you pick which number you got? And I did a little research and found out that you just pick the number at the top. I didn't realize that they go all the way around. So that's cool. I learned that there's 2 D5s in each set, and one is apparently the percentile dice. I got to refresh myself on that a little bit. And then this is one that I just kind of picked from a random batch. Kind of goes with the theme of Bobby Chill, a little ice dice, a little ice dice. I like that. You can see through that a little bit, a little white marbling, the frosty blue. This is the D20. This did come with a green D20, but I mixed that with my other set. So, that's the first set. I love that one. And it's funny because the first night, I got these damn dice, I was just sitting here at the table and I almost lost one already. I'm sure some of you guys can relate. So I'm definitely going to have to get one of those roll boxes that I see them using at the table. I was like, oh, look at them being all fancy and bougie, rolling their dice in a box. But you need them. I rolled one in my D20. This little bugger right here came with the set I'm about to show you, but I'll see if I can include a picture of it. Owen, I took a picture of exactly where it landed. I rolled it, it fell off. I was looking for it for 20 minutes, and it was in the most obvious, not the most obvious. It always lands in a random spot, but I ended up finding it. So second set, kind of again with the theme, matches the channel, my channel, my channel colors, red and blue. It's more of, it's not exactly see-through, but it's kind of acrylic, blue, red, gold. I just love the shimmer on these ones. So I'm happy with my first set of dice, and you guys told me it's gonna become an addiction really quick, and I went to the store. By the way, I'm gonna link the store. I don't know if any of you are from Ohio are in the area, but I got it from a local store. Thanks to Zip, you let me know that some of these stores don't make great money through sales and all that. So I went to a local store, bought these. They had an awesome selection. I'll leave a link, and I think they have an online site maybe. If not, if you're in the area, you can go and stop by. They're called Recess. So I'm happy with my choices. Like I said, I need to get a box. I don't know exactly when I'll be able to play my first game, but we're slowly building to that, and I'm excited about these. I wanna roll them around and just play with them and juggle them in my hands a little bit, but I'm scared to lose them based off that first. I'll probably be playing with them throughout this reaction, but that's enough about that. Let's get into this episode 4, Calamity, second hour, and y'all asked about a double drop. Most of y'all said double drop. One of you said double drop, it will be great, but unfortunately that means it comes to an end a little bit quicker, and yes, that is the case, but luckily we got a whole bunch more Critical Role content to get into. And I know I told some of you that I will start with campaign 2, but I've decided to start with campaign 1 because I want to start from the beginning and see how they've grown through the process. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna get into this. I'm gonna throw in a lozenge, and we're gonna get it cracking. Let's do it.
Off of your skull.
And I know we're starting back a little bit, but I had to watch this part again where he ripped off Xerxes' damn face just to see his reaction.
You do have 3 hit points. Maybe you'll survive this.
Glass half full kind of guy, I see you saying.
You see,
Someone tell me where Travis got his shirt from. I really like that one.
give me an insight check if you would be so kind.
Do I have a moment to do anything?
Look at patient.
Then I'm gonna cast a spell.
What do you cast?
I'm gonna cast Resilient Sphere on myself.
Cool. He counterspells it with a 9th level spell slot and
okay.
and smashes
Nice
you into
try.
the floor and breaks your
Oh
spell.
no.
And he,
Oh no, Brendan ain't playing.
He heals you
Lou.
again, and
He healed him, but he's just bringing him back just to harm
he
him.
breaks your spine, heals you,
Or kill
raises
him.
you back up, casts time stop again. I just want to remind everybody.
Really quick.
This is the first second.
What I get in between the time stops, buddy?
This is the ultimate
Just let the girl
fatality.
know, like,
No, he casts the second time stop in the first time stop.
He's exceptionally time stop. This man is a god.
Yeah, pretty much.
In the vision in the Hall of Prophecy, you told me that you would help me confront those who did this to me. Wake up, Xerxes! You did this to me! You and your kin, you think my enemy are the prime deities? Hua! Those are my siblings! We
Brendan is so good portraying
together.
these other
We
characters.
traveled here together. Has it never dawned on you that before the schism, all was well between us? We came here to make something. And then, one of our puppets, one of our foolish paper dolls, mattered so much to them that they threw us into the pit. You think that my quarrel is with them? No. All of you did something to them. You made them turn their back on us. My greatest heartbreak is that when I have collected every last mortal soul and all of my siblings into my pit, that I will only have eternity to punish them.
Like he's doing the Xerxes right now. Killing them, bringing them back, killing them, bringing them back, killing them, bringing them back.
So I can die as many
Savage.
times as possible, and Tempest is still out there. And my telepathic link to Tempest remains.
Yes.
As this is happening, I'm just basically transferring all of this with some instructions to Tempest.
Intermittently.
Yeah, you don't got lips no more.
You speak to
Can I? I mean, because did he heal me to just rip my face off again?
Is he giving him the
this
same
is
death
his
every time
vision.
or something different?
Endless torment without death. This is what he is here to do.
Jeez. This reminds me, if you guys have watched Supernatural, there's a moment in the show where this happens. That he's like in purgatory or hell, and this reminds me of it. This is more gruesome, but
Or
similar.
my devil NPC. It's a living.
We're laughing because it's so dark.
I've never been more sad in my
Right.
entire
You don't
life.
have an option. You're traumatized, but they're watching it.
You're next.
Does anyone want a gummy bear?
Yes.
Those are generic
Faceless,
gummy
dead and alive, unconscious.
Something.
Yeah, can I have a brand list?
So you communicate that to Tempest,
He just eat a gummy
trying
bear.
to tell him that something is
Those
wrong.
edibles,
You feel
you're
that
gonna need
bleed.
them.
Beyond, it is something that each human has the gift of, because he doesn't just hate you, he hates everybody. And he doesn't hate them in an alien way. He wants them to know that they deserve it.
He was right.
I process all of that, and you just see pity.
He goes mad. As pity crosses your face, he looks at you and goes,
Does that trigger him?
Everything so purely. Oh, you poor thing. Look at how
Oh,
much you
don't
hate
do that.
yourself.
Don't do that. Don't patronize him.
you know what your fault is, Xerxes. You truly believe that you are above this all, this city that you will not call home, me, the gods. But I'm not the one who left my little son down in that city for all of my devils to find.
Oh, shit.
So I think you are going to make a very good champion for me. And he twists your head around, snaps your neck. You've died for the third time in
Only
less
3?
than that many minutes. And he
Oh, so we
drops you
have
to the
reached
ground.
minutes now.
And you are now you feel your spirit being released from your mortal body. And you see the Lord of Hells existing in this sort of liminal space goes, sorry about your sword. I tend to have that effect. But the fact that you pity me doesn't spoil anything for me, because I think that you are my greatest champion, Xerxes. So, if you'd like to be back in the world, you see he grabs Zartaza, the Arrhenius, by the throat. She goes, thank you. And he smashes her into the ground, and you see a ruby-headed, black iron-encrusted mace crunch as she explodes in blood, and there's armor
my
everywhere.
goodness.
The top of the mace almost like a black crown. That's there for you to pick up if you want, Xerxes. But you know the cost you pay for it. But I won't force you. The afterlife awaits.
Doing
His soul.
water out of shock.
I appreciate the 10 seconds.
That's nice.
The mace of the Black Crown.
Oh my god.
Travis knows of it.
Shit.
It's a thing.
I go, is it my
Except
spirit or my
Black
body
Crown.
that has agency right now? Oh my god. I'd like to try
I'm sweating.
probably too many things. So it's my spirit that has the agency, my body is just crumpled on the floor.
Yes, correct.
I reach out and I try to grab the name stone. Can I touch and grab anything?
The name stone.
Dude, what is he doing with that
Its
gummy?
spirit is with you too, and it rests on your chest. yours and Evandra's.
Oh, the
Both of our name
necklace.
stones are on my chest.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Do you touch Evandrin's namestone?
Yes.
You hear in your heart, darling.
Oh shit.
And we will move from there.
Oh no.
But real talk, did we do
Damn you,
1
Fred.
second of actual time in that space?
I don't think we hit a second.
It feels
Oh,
like
we didn't
did.
yet.
Flames,
Give me the
flames
tip,
on the
Brad.
side of
Did
my
we-
face.
1 second of actual time.
Okay,
We're at
now
0.005.
now that we come back, tick-
1 second. 1 second. We are an hour and 13 minutes in.
Gary Gygax the third? Yeah, okay, I want you to know. A DM just set the record for most PC death in under 1 minute.
I believe it.
I'm the only one.
In
That's the only
under
one you did.
30 seconds.
Unclear.
In under a second.
3 times.
hey, episode 4 of Calamity.
Hell yeah, baby.
Hell yeah, baby.
I really thought we were gonna just straight up like give us damage and then be like he's here and he's gonna wave to us and then he leaves and then we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
No.
Nope, he came to handle business.
Skin off his
Check
face.
out the Mace of the Black Crown.
And completely
it's a,
wrecked Paisha.
Badass thing.
Yeah,
Artifact.
it's one of the
Blew her
arms
damn
of the
arm
Crown.
off.
Exactly.
Elbow her shoulder. Get the hell out of here.
So now we go to.
You may remove your Holy Avenger and add the Mace of the Black Crown to your inventory. If you so choose, if you choose to accept, and maybe not yet.
Still, I don't know.
Wait, can somebody else
amazing.
pick it up? I think he's the only one, but
so-
I don't know.
We return. 2 of you are making death saves. And Laren, you hit the wall. How many hit points do you have right now?
Jeez, I forgot all of them were getting wrecked, not just
Laren,
patience.
you hit the wall and drop. You may act at any time, but you also are aware as you hit the wall that time has returned. So, boom, boom. Nidus, Quay, and Paisha all hit the wall. Xerxes does as well. I don't. You could roll a medicine check to see who's dead and who's
Yeah,
unconscious.
I see four
Bodies.
effective corpses. How far away is Quay? From me.
You got blown back through the
the
door.
first
so I
one
think
she
you're
worries
probably
about.
like 40 feet back
From him.
from Quay, and then there's another probably like 30 feet to the center of the chamber where you see. It's hard to look at him. First of all, there's heat waves all around him, like on a hot day, but he's also just impossible to behold. But you see something that your mind registers as a figure cloaked in red, about 12 feet tall, looking down at Vespin. And you see the Lord of the Hells speaking to Vespin Chloris, and you can hear what he is saying in this moment, but
He's 70 feet away.
70 feet away, yes.
She can get to him in one move.
But you're too far, and they're all bodies. I dimension door away.
You dimension door away.
How long?
70
How
feet
far is that?
You're
beyond.
already dead.
Stretch it out. Let's go.
You're already
You're
dead.
leaving me.
You're already dead.
Okay,
Just like
Damn.
so you dimension door away.
Patient, Marisha.
As you do, as you dimension door to it, like a secret private sanctum that you know about.
Okay, so she went away, not towards
you-
the battle.
You hear them talking. Do you speak Infernal?
No.
Damn, I forget who else speaks in front.
Okay, copy
I
that.
have tongues.
You have tongues?
Yeah.
What does that
You want
mean?
to cast tongues?
Or understand
Do.
different
All
languages?
of their level spells are running out of everything.
Oh no.
Cast tongues. You see the Lord of the Hells looking down at Vespin Chloris and saying, Hollow, friend, Lightbreaker, Cormorant, get them all in position. Vespin sort of crouches and squeals, and you see that the Lord of the Hells smashes him in the face with a hand, and he scatters to the ground and says,
Damn.
Dead? Well, mortals are as disappointing as ever, I suppose. Have the Kanathi all activated their runes? Very good. And you see that he
Puppets.
is surrounded by motes of fire for a second, and you see images of Kanathi all around the city in hiding, with those sort of like runes that were ceremonially cut with blood. Lord of the Hells touches his forehead, and all of those runes light. The Canalthi begin to burn and immolate, and from their burning chests, full devils begin to crawl into the world all over Avalier.
The reason I ran, because Rare's telepathic bond is still up.
From
Yeah.
the
And I am
guts.
just live.
I'm going to ask for death save.
Travis don't want nothing to do with
Gracious
this.
Ignitus. We have one failed one, so you're just going to give me one for right now. We're going to bend time a little bit here.
That's a 6.
Oh no.
That's your second
no.
failure, Quay.
Oh no. No, it ain't looking good for Nidus.
Yeah, pop back up. Pop back up. Come on.
Gets that thing.
Manifest,
I
manifest.
want to roll mine too.
That is a 16.
19.
Okay.
Success and failure for
hey.
Nidus.
Damn.
Success and failure?
One success.
Right.
You see, I hate to say I told you so! And you see Vespin sort of shrinks away from that. And you see, he says, well, I cannot wait to meet this matron of ravens. To think, if they just listened to us and not given magic to them, my sibling whose name I can no longer remember might still be here.
Oh, damn.
Sibling.
You see that, Vespin, you know what you must do. Prepare the gateway for the Emperor and Empress. They must join us before sunrise in Vasselheim. He said, you see Vespin goes, and the Lord of the Hells says, the Primordials can handle Avalier. My business takes me to Vasselheim tonight. He smiles, opens a door and says, the Emperor and Empress. Get it done, Vespin. Opens a door and you see, for the first time, the towers of Gordranis, newly built by the powers of betrayers. He walks through and you see the second form of a hulking betrayer.
Oh shit. Who's it?
Lord of the Hells steps through this gate and goes, brother! Great ruiner. If you're not busy,
looks like he
I was
knows.
thinking we might go and destroy the Dawn City together. Does that sound like a good time? And the door begins to close behind him, and he says, I have some interesting help from some old allies of ours. And the door closes.
Oh, I missed it. What did Travis
So-
just whisper? No, so we got a second
What are
one.
you talking about?
Brother, the Great Ruiner.
Yeah.
It's just
That's a good comparison. Cloverfield. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Cloverfield, but this I'm a fan of.
Okay. I will ask for another set of death saves from Loquacious.
Freak you, Brad.
Can I inspire myself?
can I
No.
give him a little look?
Yeah.
All right, so Nidus has one fail, one save,
We'll be right here
or
together.
one success. Loquacious has 2 failures.
Get those last couple of seconds. Oh, I saw that kind of telepathic. Yeah, of course, yeah. You got it, buddy. You got it. Look, easy peasy.
It's another 6.
Oh my God! Has he? Hold on. Has he rolled 3 6s in a row? What the hell? The Lord of Hells is playing tricks.
Covered in lacerations, the last of your blood leaves your body, and you are dead.
Oh my God! He didn't
Can I just
stand a damn
flare?
chance.
His changeling body continues to morph and change, and his nakedness. His penis just changes shape. It becomes a duck penis for a second. It becomes a cock penis. Just crazy.
should have known it was
I
coming.
just want to sully. I want to sully this. I want to sully this whole image of that you painted with a bunch of dicks.
At least traumatize the Lord of Hells a little bit. Make him second guess himself.
Did you let that? Hey, did that stone that you gave me happen to have any sort of spell in it?
It was spell energy. Could it have given him advantage or something?
Oh, the ether? No. Damn, okay. Okay, Brennan. You win. You win.
As he fades away,
This is the true betrayal.
last,
The true betrayal that we're experiencing.
the last phallic shape that you see looks exactly like Brennan.
People think I'm nice, but really I just conform to the genre. Here we go.
You're doing a great job, Brennan, even though I hate you right now.
Everyone, do not crowd the platform.
Death.
Do not crowd the platform. You see a terrified
Get taken
wizard,
out.
or you see a terrified spellcaster cast command on the porter and say, "Get us out of here!" And you see all of them vivisected as the teleportation has too many people, blood all over the dais.
Oh my goodness.
Devils attacking, burning Canalthy corpses with open doorways in their chests as devils crawl out.
How many of them are coming out? Just constantly
You are
coming
headed
out of them.
towards a neighborhood that seems to have less of this going. You're home off in a different neighborhood. You see sky ships off in the harbors, but for right now, the chaos you see is mostly in Excelsior Plaza, where the most awake people were. But for the vast bulk of the city, just some fires are breaking out. And you know that it will be a long time, that people have no way of knowing what is happening. You move through this place, and a light on the balcony moving into your home, and for the first time we see them, Maya and Kier. Standing in front of you. Both of your children are home. You see Maya looks up at you, your daughter, who is a young teenager, got a little bit of awkward plumage molt, a teenager molt around her neck. Shout out to Sunny. You see that
Who's Sunny?
she looks and she goes, Dad, I wasn't drinking, or I just like another kid saw it at the party. I didn't know that there was anything.
I know, honey. It's all right. It's okay. I didn't see any of this coming. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Well, we were doing.
Where's your brother?
Up in the rafters, hiding. You see your son with holding his little thing. Says,
Terrified.
"Copy. I'm here."
Kier, please come down here.
A light's down. Hey, Dad.
Okay. I look out the windows behind them. I just do a quick 180 sweep as fast as I can. Is there anything perched, any danger, anything following them? Is this room clear for the next
Oh my God! Don't
30
get
seconds?
got by the devils.
Give me a perception check.
Oh no.
Why couldn't you just say just? 23.
You do not detect any invisible presences. To your knowledge, it is safe. Hearing distant noises, you're rattled. You're not working on a baseline.
No.
You see, it has not gotten to the point yet where Kier and Maya, the screams they're hearing could just be 4 a.m. night of the replenish. It's hard. It's like, is that someone
So they
being
don't know it's
crazy
people
and drunk
being
outside, or is that
blood
something
and
else?
gutted.
So both of your children look at you, and Maya says,
But they know something's off because Kier was hiding.
I'm gonna tell you all about this at some point. I promise.
No.
It'll be an incredible story, but right now,
Are they gonna
I have
make
a
it?
surprise for the both of you.
as you say that, you see that Kier looks down, as does Maya. Maya points to your hand and says, Dad, why is your ring glowing?
Oh.
Oh, because he's lying. I forgot to detect. Oh, shit. And they know about it too, I guess.
It glows when danger is near,
Okay.
which means
It-
that you need to get out of here. I have a special gift
Did he just
I
lie?
take out the two
It lies when they're
rings of
lying,
stones,
right?
yeah.
Or glows when they're lying?
This is for each of you. It's going to take you to your mother. She's very excited to see you. But I need you to listen to me. Whatever you do, don't come back until I find you. Stay away from the city.
Dad, why are you talking like this? Is
Maya, it's
everything
very
okay?
important that you listen to me. Yes, it's okay, but I need you to listen very carefully. It's up to you to take care of you and your brother. Do you understand?
Well, you see, Kira says, but if the city's not safe, what about my friends at school? And wait, we had a... And you see...
Kira,
It's so good. Travis knows exactly which kid he's talking to based on Brendan's performance. It's really good.
Kira, come here. I open his hand as well. I love the both of you so much. So much.
Dad.
I take the stones, I close their hands, and I clasp them shut.
You see, they look with those stones in their hand. All that they need to do is break those stones in their hand, and the spell will take effect. You see that Mila looks up and says, Dad. And you see Kier starts crying and goes, Dad, did I do something wrong?
No, baby. I'll always have my eye on you, and I squeeze their hands.
And both of them vanish as you see Maya
gets
goes,
angry.
wait! And they're gone.
You said that because you're going to say word and you can see.
Please.
The ring slowly stops glowing. There may never be the sounds of home and hearth, life and laughter in this place again. Give me an insight check, if you would be so kind.
Yeah. 26.
And the whole box of tissues.
Was that here at the end of things, you still don't get to hear the laughter of your children in this home, as was the case so many long nights of devotion and service. Where does Sarat go in his mind in this moment, and what does he do?
And he's furious. He goes over and snatches a candle and looks around and holds it to a nearby wall.
Lights it up.
Watches it just dance up.
Oh, shit.
And outside your office, you see a small little indentation in the wall, a little discolored patch where young kids would come and get their little food-stained hands up on the wall and press their head against the door to see if they could hear what you were working on.
See, even as I start to hear the familiar sounds of flame, I head over to their rooms. I open the threshold and just stand.
He doesn't know if he's going to see him again.
You look and see under Kier's bed the telltale carpet throw of a child hiding some kind of toy weapon or something that they shouldn't have, and see from the shape of it that they are small hand axes.
I was going to say, to match his dad's.
And here in this moment, you put all of your vast intellect to work so that as the flames begin to lick the wall behind you, you solve the mystery of who your children were.
Yeah, that's just not cool. I steel myself, and as supersonic as I can, make for the Meridian Laboratory.
Like a bolt, you leave your burning home behind. I'm going to ask for a death save here. You have 2 successes and 1 failure.
Come on, baby. Come on, Natives.
Was almost natural 20, but it is a 12.
Okay.
That's a 3rd success. You are stable.
Okay.
1 hit point.
No, that's still at 0. Still at 0.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah,
There's
stress
a
the
lot
hell out.
going on. Okay.
I still got to figure out how that works, the hit points and all that, and what's saved and diminished based off death saves. Excuse my voice. I know it's terrible.
You see Tempest approaching for a moment. But then you see it's not Tempest. It is a body composed of starlight, amethyst, liquid glass. And stepping through the mist, you see Exandria.
How's he gonna react? That look on his face is I don't even know.
He reaches.
Don't touch me.
I have waited so long to do only that.
I can't bear it if you were to touch me right now.
Are you in this place because Laren has sent you here?
No, I don't know how I...
It's funny he automatically reverted to that, knowing what he's done in the past.
It is too much to bear that I have waited here in between these places for 7 years to see you for but a moment before I lose you. I don't want to lose you.
You will never lose me. Never.
Embrace him. Don't push him away.
I
Embrace
take
him.
off my name stone and I give it to him.
He holds it.
He kept his.
The tree did not kill me. Exandria was killing me. I was a foreign thing. I was not of that world. The tree was pushing me back out into the astral. That's why I started to vanish. The tree was trying to return something that it was protecting the world from. And if I had the ability to communicate past this, I would have. And her vision was not the simple magic of the threshold crests, not a quick move, not a one-way trip, not a single destination, but truly to take a ley line off of the face of Exandria and chart it to the stars, that we could go wherever we wished and be whatever we wished. Elias is still...
He's still there. He's still in Kath Moira. Get him here.
How?
I don't know.
I don't... How? Why are you here if Laren didn't send you?
I don't know. I'm here.
Xerxes, tell me the truth.
Tell him.
Why are you here right now?
Tell him.
I fell. And now I'm here.
No.
I don't know for how much longer, but I feel a pull to another place.
Well, wait.
Evandrin,
There's a way around this. That we can just be clever. Let's just figure something out. I haven't been able to find a way back, but now there's two of us
It's
here,
kind of crazy
and
that
we'll
he's
find a way.
freaking out this
We'll
much,
find a
trying
way.
to find a way to save Xerxes, and he still hasn't even
You know
saved
he can't
himself
stay
yet. It's real love right there.
You see the mace behind you on the ground.
I can't help but turn back and look at it.
Don't reach for it.
Evandrin, I had no idea that the life of the first night in that tower would be so lonely.
I failed you. and I made it lonely. I should have been a cleverer spell sword than I am, because I know how special you are. You tapped into something deep and profound. When I saw you for that moment, there have been times where I could see through Tempest's eyes, and I saw you wield that power earlier this night. There is a place beyond the stars that your heart alone can reach, and I have known it of you since the first day we met. You can go. If you have been struck down, if you have been killed, then we will find a way. We will find a way. There are resurrections. We will find a way.
Evander, listen to me.
Okay.
I believe in my heart that you will find a way. I know you will.
He's leaving it up to him, but he's gonna grab that damn
But
mace.
you know me. And I know what I believe is true. And I will never give up.
You know that if you move into the space beyond, that your beautiful husband will not find a way to save your son. He has been trapped here for many long years. If Elias is to be saved, then you know what must be done. Your hand grasps the mace.
I say to him,
You have to sacrifice
what
himself.
follows the age of Arcanum eventually must be the age of salvation. And I grab it with all of my
That's a
strength.
good line.
He looks at you. Fire. Your gleaming armor is charred with flame beyond recognition. Your skull begins to split as two curling ram's horns move from your skull. You see Evandrin looks and goes, Xerxes, no! Xerxes! You feel yourself being pulled. You know the bargain you have struck by accepting this power. And he looks.
Does the Lord of Hell take him over, or does...
After moving through fire, you are not burned. And at first you wonder if it is due to some image of your new form. But you know that that's not why you're not being burned. Because the devil wants his followers to hurt. And you're not hurting. There is no God that strides this world that I worship more than I worship your heart. There is a power beyond the stars that you alone could find. And though you may be his by working of foul magic, I vow this. I bear your name. I bear it on this stone. And one day I will bring you home.
What is my state? Do I have hit points? Do I have spell
You have 40 hit points. You have the spell slots you had while you were alive.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's life, but I feel like 40 isn't exactly life-changing. Those could go on an instant.
Telepathic.
See your friends. You get here, and Laren, immediately on the screen, you see Xerxes curling ram's horns, charred armor, wielding a mace, no shield.
Sounds amazing
But
to imagine.
As you
The darkest
are
shit.
holding the mace, you arrive. There is writing in Infernal growing around the mace. It's like the contract for your soul
Like
is
floating
writing
writing?
itself upon the mace.
It's not finished being written.
It's not finished being written.
Can I assess situation around me, I'd like to know if I can tell that he's still alive. If they're
You can
dead.
tell that he is. You can tell that your old friend is still alive. Patia and Loquacious are both dead, but quite recently.
Yes.
And Vespin Chloris
bring
is
them
in this
back?
chamber, who wheels around to see you and goes, but sees a fellow fiend and regards you appropriately. Does not seem to advance on you.
Leave this place.
Ooh, will he take
This is
command
now
from
in
him?
my control.
Give me a persuasion.
Oh.
Can I use a bonus action?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna use my channel divinity.
What is that?
Okay.
It gives me a +5. So emanating from me.
Yeah. When he does that,
Yeah.
yo, Dweomer, my homie,
Yeah.
maybe works a little different. Can I use her like a bit of an intercom?
Sure.
I think I've yelled through her at
Oh,
people.
sure,
when I
Sure.
left her.
Yeah.
Nice
Absolutely.
call.
Then you hear the moment you say that. What have you become? If you're him, bring them back.
And this is through Dweomer.
Yeah.
So
I will
I'm
say,
gonna-
actually, because of that, roll this with advantage.
Okay.
Go for it.
Oh.
34.
Ooh, shit.
4. Vespin looks out at the now shrieking Dweomer and goes, "Ah!" and screeches out and blasts her with a fireball, destroying her.
Damn. With the persuasion, I thought he was just gonna
going
go away.
Begins to stalk down the hallway.
The master has told me that you are to bestow upon me some magic, if you can. In order to
I will say this:
serve him.
as you say this, you are rapidly losing time.
Okay.
As you can continue this interaction with Vespin, but certain clocks will begin to tick.
Okay.
past.
And I need to know this.
Cool.
Fuck.
Which clocks are ticking? What am I losing time on?
The tree.
Needs me.
What I'll say is this: as Vespin begins to leave, you look at Vespin, and you see in his face the thing you did not see in the Lord of the Hells. A look of pain and recognition of something that was once a mortal man. But you see, he nods to you, and
I run up to him and I touch him and I touch him.
I'm going to say this will bring us into the 5th round.
I need help.
Cool.
Okay, round 5.
Go for it.
So I touch.
Wait, how many? I don't know if there's a set amount of rounds. You guys will have to let me know, or if it just goes until it's done. But the fact that he's announcing the rounds makes it seem like there's an ultimate round to get to.
Cast your ability,
Yes,
the wording of which is you fail all saving throws automatically for a minute.
I do.
But you allow a corrupted being a potential to make a saving throw and attempt to come back or restore some portion of itself.
Is he your ally now? So we can
Save it till after he resurrects.
You do what you attempted to do on the devil, on the Lord of the Hells. You attempt to give an opportunity for redemption, for understanding.
This is where lose face.
Is this naivete? Is this foolishness to open yourself up and give the chance for redemption? In this instance, the skin regrows. You see the face of a man still in a fiendish body. He goes, "I don't know who you are." Grabs the mace. "We don't have much time. Cast time stop." Boom. He reaches his hand into the haft of the mace and says, "Bad contract." And you see infernal runes move all throughout the room as he has stopped time, looks around and goes, "I don't know what power this is you hold, but thank you." I can't do anything about the soul, but they usually put the clause about when it goes into effect at the end.
Usually.
He inscribes a series of runes at the end of the haft. The deal for your soul
Been broken.
goes into effect at sunrise. And a redeemed for the moment Vespin Chloris gives you one night.
Oh, wow.
He stands there, just his face peering from a fiendish body.
Is he back to what
So
he was before?
is this the same spell that he tried to use on the Lord of Hells that
He is
was
no
successful
longer
this time?
the
Successful.
shrieking devil puppet that he was. You see tears stream down a face from gaunt eyes, but it's the face of a man. You see he goes, dispels something in himself, and it comes back. His spine grows.
I don't have enough power to help you.
It's all right. Listen, we don't have very much time. Let me come out. I don't know much of what's happening. I am Vespin Chloris.
I know.
And you know what I've done.
Yes.
All right. That mace, you know what it will do to you come sunrise.
I do.
All right. In life, I was a Malconvoker.
Convoker.
A infernalist. I thought I could do it. I thought I could do it. And the world will remember me as its greatest villain.
That history hasn't been written yet, and you are not out of time. But we are running out of time, and I rushed to this guy, and I revivify.
Spirit?
You have that?
Oh, Lord
I
gracious.
have it, baby.
Revivify.
Yeah.
It's my last third level slot.
Within the time stop.
He
within
says
the
you
time
have
stop,
that.
It's your last third level spell. You're still in time stop, so the magic is leaving your hand, and you see it seeping into Loquacious's chest, his body.
Okay,
you
that's
see
one.
that Vespin,
That's one back in the fold.
Looks at you. He says, "All right."
Two, I should say.
And
I don't have enough. I don't have enough.
Am I awake?
you are awake in this moment.
Is he still in the shape of a dick?
I like.
Oh, I don't have telepathic bond.
Fuck.
However,
You got horns.
Loquacious, you hear him say, "I don't have the spell. I don't have the energy for the spell."
Loquacious, it's me. It's Xerxes. It's Xerxes. There's not enough time to explain, but we have
Spell for
friends that are
what?
down. I rushed to Nidus, who I know is only unconscious, and I laid on hands, give him 5 hit points.
I will say this: you are about to rapidly come out of the time stop.
Yeah.
Both of you give me perception checks.
I'm not even perceiving. I'm reaching down to the stone that she gave me.
As you say, you don't have the energy for
I
it.
don't have the energy.
Loquacious holds raw ether in
Do I
his
know
hand.
what it is?
That's the one thing
I
that
take
saved
it.
the spell.
And I rush to Pisha
Nice,
and I
nice.
cast Revivify.
Oh, nice, nice.
Way and patient, you are both equal.
Okay, so fuck that first second. They're back. Nidus is still kind of on the threshold, but everyone's back.
It's the power of love.
What the fuck? 3 times? What happened to you? What's on your face?
I instead of answering, if I have time in this time warp, I'm gonna go to him.
It's coming out. You see, Vespin looks and says, "You do not have much time left. But listen, you know of what the Lord of the Hells spoke. The one of you." You have precious little time. If there's anything you must ask me it now before I go. I will try to fling myself somewhere else in the city far from here, but I will come back. I cannot stay like this.
Jeez.
How do we save the city? How do we stop them? Like what?
Answer.
What is it? What have you left
Answer.
behind? You had to have left something behind.
Yeah, it's a.
It says, there is no, they are here.
They're
the tree
here.
is destroyed. They are here. Go. The woman, the first one, the one who warned you first, the Hall of Prophecy.
We'll go there. I rush to Nidus and I lay
He
on
dimension
hands.
doors and says, "Do not bother with my name. In the darkness, I saw my name would be destroyed. And I asked beyond all things not to be forgotten. And I know the Lord of the Hells will see that wish granted." I thought, I'm a fool. And I have brought ruin to the world. Hope that you are forgotten. And he moves through the door and disappears.
I lay on hands on Nidus and I give him 5 hit points.
5 hit points. Okay, that's better than 0. That's better. We'll take it. Okay, that's the first portion of this second hour episode reaction. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to jump straight over to part 3 and get that reaction down for you. Hopefully by the time you guys have watched this one all the way through, that one will be already uploaded, so you can just jump over to that one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you hit the like button. I don't want to try or talk about this too much because I'm jumping right over to the next one. But a great portion of the episode. Once again, I'm kind of glad with my voice being gone and all that. Great. It was still at the beginning. It was all the way up here, but then they brought it down just a little bit just to give me a breather. But the emotions, the feels, damn Maya and Kier. Every time they come into the fold, I feel like every time we get Sarit come into play, since he hasn't really been involved in this battle yet, it's been emotionally driven and it's tugging at my heartstrings. I've got a little choked up a little bit. I'm not gonna cry, I promise. But I love this, and we got everybody back. Everyone, or even Nidus now, he's got his 5 hit points back. Xerxes is so I'm not completely sure on it, but I'm pretty sure he's like pretty much taken the place or the role of the Lord of Hells, or he's been through this mace. I'm not exactly sure on exactly what the power is or what abilities it gives to him, but he's bringing everybody back. He's reviving them, and I'm pretty sure he is the Lord of Hells now, because even Laren said, you are him now, so bring them back. And that's what he's doing, and that's what he's done. Loquacious is back. Paige is back. We haven't heard her speak yet. Sarah's about to come into the fold, I'm pretty sure. And Nidus has 5 hit points, like I said. So enough talking about this. I'll catch you over in part 3. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch you in the next one.